Welcome to London in the year 1416 in spring with the Hall Dynasty. Hello guys, welcome back to the Guild 3. The money is up, the influence is up. Both Benjamin and Winnie are out praising how good we are, and the three boys are out there collecting rats. The first thing we want to do today though is, well, we got the cash, we got the influence. I want to become a free citizen. How's it different than a regular citizen? I don't know, you're free. We get to do trade missions, we can write pamphlets, write a letter of recommendation. Access to fair trade markets, and we can actually get another henchman. I don't think I even have one yet, but we want to become that, close that, because I would like to become a patrician today as well. The money, wow, we're almost there. Money, influence, nah, I should get there. The reason being, I want to be able to become a tailor so I can start making clothes over at our new, we call it duck and weave, right? Yeah, duck and weave. I want to start making clothes because there's nothing at the market right now for a lot of clothes, so I should be able to get cash that way for it. And yes, if you missed last episode, what the heck's wrong with you? Go watch it. But this glowing circle on the ground, that is from that's a bug. That's where a guard was, and that was his AOE, and he's not there anymore. But when you reload a save, sometimes you get these circles on the ground. I think last time I had a couple of them over here, so just ignore that. So hopefully, duck and weave can be upgraded today as well. Just go around checking some of our workers, make sure they're all leveled up. I did go in and change some of the storefront stuff, adding more to the storefront. So if you go in here, storage rules, I put it up to 5. I had it at 2, but now we're going up to 5. I want to add more workers here, but right now the only thing they're really doing, and I was in there, is we're making like carrying bags, blankets, and clothing right now. So I'll upgrade this a little bit more once we can start making some clothing. Definitely get a lot of workers, but I'm saving the money up, become a patrician, and hopefully I get enough influence as well today. Also today, more than likely, you leveled up. I will give you charisma to start with. Your perception's not bad, but I want to give you charisma only because you're going to be turning 15 maybe in the next turn, and he's going to go out and hopefully get married. That's the thing. And then, of course, I also give him a weapon as well. Am I making weapons? Where the heck am I? I'm kind of lost here where we are. Yes, over here. I don't think we got any... Do I have weapons in here is the question. Meaning daggers. Yes, I got 2. I need to come in here. Storage rules. I got 5 of those. Torches. I need to put more than... I'm going to put 10 torches in there, so I'm not going to make much money for a second on the torches. And daggers, I'm going to put that up to 5. So, yeah, this won't be making any money for a little... Well, technically they can. I just need it to put it into storage. I'd rather sell it here than here. So when you sell it at the market, you get 80% of the value. And right now, I'm selling it for 90% of the value at our store. So technically, it's a 10% increase in price if I can sell here than here. So I'd rather have more in storage. Plus, having more daggers in storage allows me to arm my dynasty with some weapons if needed. In the future, when the money really comes in good, we will not be doing daggers. We will be making our own crossbows and swords and such like that. Not here, though. That would be in... Is it here? Where is it? So there's a crossbow. Eventually, I might want to get into this one right here. I can make shields. That'd be good for defenses. A short sword or a rapier? What's better? If I go in here to the market, a short sword. So a rapier does 25 damage, and a short sword does 40 damage. All right, easy. That's easy to that's easy to figure out. So yeah, we have the money already, I do believe, to become a patrician. We're just waiting for a lot of influence to come on in. Not a problem. Definitely want to do that next. Then we can upgrade. I could actually build another business right now. I think we're 3 of 4. 3 of 4. And when we become a patrician, I think we'll unlock another business, right? So I'll be able to build 2 businesses. Probably start saving some money to start make an inn or hospitality. Did pretty good in that in the last series, so I'd like to just... That's probably the only thing I'll build in this series is this right here until we get way down into this area here. I may just build all of these to see how they go. We kind of did this in the last Let's Play, but I want to get in some of those. And I may go ahead and do something in herbalism. The rogue area, I'm kind of just going to stay away from that until I move on to another Let's Play later on. Also, when we become a patrician, we can also unlock some of this stuff, which is adding perception, which is good, and a lot of this other stuff. But it's the influence that we're waiting for right now. And the key thing will be once... is it Calvin? Is it Calvin? Yeah. Once Calvin becomes 15, he gets married. Of course, you know what we do when we get married. We send both him and, well, both couples home. They have a baby. We'll arm them up. And then they can go out and they can start getting us some influence. And someone did mention, though, maybe I should send them to, like, the cemetery or garden. And they can collect, like, beeswax or whatever and bring the money in. Like I said, in the early stages, money's not the problem. It's you're kind of waiting for the influence, it seems like. At least that's the way we're going through on this stage. Don't get anywhere near Benjamin, please. Don't get Benjamin sick. Hopefully Benjamin doesn't get sick. There's quite a few people running around with some kind of a plague or... Is it flea virus? No, influenza. That's what you got. Is it the flu everyone's running around with? Yeah, everyone's got the flu. Why don't you people just go to a herb hut or something like that? I don't like having... Is that a bandit camp, like, right next to us? Not liking that too much. So the year 1418, Calvin. Is this a bandit camp? Robber camp. Yes, it is. So there's influence is... no, he's 14, so we have to wait another turn for him. Benjamin's up to 35 already. Wow, Benjamin. And Winnie Hall is... she's blessed. Anything... Oh, she's got a long ways to go before she levels up. That's fine, but she should be out praising the good word of us. So, alright, as a piece of water drops somewhere. So, we're just waiting for the influence to come rolling in. That's all we're waiting to do. So, I think what I'll let some time pass as we get some more influence here and there. Oh, wait, do I need to be doing anything? No, I voted everywhere. And I don't think... No, okay, I just want to make sure that our term is not up. Can he run for this? I think it descended because the screen just flickered. Yep, can't run for that now, so that's fine. I probably wouldn't want to run for this anyways. I probably should wait until his term is over, and then he can kind of come up and run for something in the next tier. And I think when he does that, I think we will get to where other family members can run. So the one thing I probably should do while we're waiting is check on the businesses. Yeah, we're down like the half health on this business, so let's go ahead and repair a building for 441. We can do that. That's pretty cheap. 4 workers, 8 out of 8. Yeah, I can't add anything else here. We're maxed out there. And how is our regular hut doing? We better go ahead and fix that up as well. Repair a building for 584. Yes, we can afford that. We are good to go. So it's the year 1418. I probably will skip this whole turn right here because it's going to take a while for the influence to come in and the money come in. And right now we're also waiting just for Calvin to become of age. And then he'll be going out trying to find himself a wife. And we'll start working on Generation 3 of the Hall Dynasty. So let me play out this day here. We'll see how it goes. And I'll see you in the year 1420, I think. Unless something happens. So I made it through a little bit of the day. It is now 11 o'clock in the morning. But Calvin has just turned 15 in the middle of the day. I didn't think that that's what happened there, but it did. So let's go ahead, and I got Calvin here. Let's go ahead and see what is out there. It sounds kind of weird saying that. So he's 15. Alright. Choices seem to be kind of on the low side for his age group here. Oh, wow. Alright. It is what it is. 19. Alright. What's the information here? 66%. Ew, that's not the greatest. No, did I just hit confirm? I think I did. Alright. Hang on a second. Who was it? Was it you? 77%, if that's who he's going to go court. Let's go ahead and follow him. Let's speed up some time here. So he's 15, and Yeah, the youngest one out there was 19. But that's okay. It's just the first couple years, you know. We'll get a few kids out of it, maybe, if this even works. So I don't know where he's going. Yeah, we're still working on the influence. The money is doing rather well, which is good. Apparently I have a verdict to do. And we'll go on the edge of that. So there we go. No, not Benjamin. I want this guy. Calvin. Where is Calvin going? I'm looking on the ground for the little blue circle with arrows saying he's going here. Wait, he's going out here. I'm just looking to see where he might be going, and I don't know where you're going, dude. You're not going out there. Oh, okay, there's our target. Yeah, our target. Of course it is. She's a target. Calvin is now got the flea plague for the next 2 minutes. That's not good. I don't know if that's going to hurt his chances or not. Alright, let's slow it down to normal here. Well, he had good success there. Let's go ahead and... Now, somebody was saying this is not actually giving her flowers. It's basically complimenting someone. So you don't really need the flowers, I guess, for this little task. No, we're here. I don't know how you got clicked on that. Okay, that worked out well. Very good. How much longer before the flea plague? Another minute? Yeah, you're fine. Let's go ahead and say something nice and sweet to her. What may be helping us out a little bit is because we are a free citizen. We're actually moving up in the world rather well. Did that woman just like spawn out of nowhere? Have no idea. You know what? Let's not go with a kiss. Let's go... I don't know how I keep clicking out on other people, but it happens. Let's go ahead and propose marriage. No, why? Can we focus on Calvin here? So he's got the flea plague, but he's proposing marriage. But he's only got the flea plague for another 10 seconds. Usually this works out rather well when you got a full bar, and there we go. Perfect. So what you guys can do now, we'll go to the family tree. You can go home, and you can go home. Do what they need to do, and if it works out well, then we'll send them both to our shop. We'll get them some daggers for protection, and then we can send them out in the world, and they can start getting us some influence, because that's what we're really waiting for. Like I said, we only need 11,400 money to become a patrician. That's going to leave us a lot of extra money to go ahead and upgrade. That's going to cost 6,500, and then upgrade the building, and then maybe have a little extra juice get into metalworking. So I may open up 2 businesses right away, which is probably stupid, but we'll see how the money situation goes then. So it's almost evening time. Benjamin's out here doing his thing. I want to go do my businesses, but I'm all turned around here. Here we are. No one to level up, and no one to level up here either. The good news I like playing on the 2-year turn now is I don't have people dying every 5 minutes. I have to keep replacing workers. So I am liking the 2-year turn pretty good. Like I said, 1 year might be too slow. So how are we doing in here for storage rules? Battle axe, let's bump that up to 4. Combs, I'll put that up to 5. Handcart, I'll put that up to 4. I don't expect someone to become buying 4 at a time. Leather weapon kit, we'll put that up to 4 as well. Oak barrel, I'll put that up to 5. I may need those later on when we put the inn down. Oak rings, sure, we'll put up to 5. I'll have a lot in storage, but that's a walking stick. Wooden frame. So I won't be making some money for a while because that should go into storage here. So basically I get 876 for, that's just a hand car, right? 876 at the market. 876. Where is the hand cart? I'm probably looking right at it. Yeah, so basically I would sell it for $7.78. So I'm getting extra 100 coins if I sell it straight from my front store rather than at the market. All right, you guys had a long walk home, but they're almost... Oh, she's apparently home. And he's home. All right, so go ahead and do that there, as he says. And we'll wait, and I don't know, if they get pregnant before midnight, I can't... Slowing down time doesn't help because we slow down time. It also slows down the bar in here as well, so... if they get pregnant before midnight, that means I might have a newborn for the new year, Generation 3. It's kind of sad to see Benjamin getting... I don't want to say he's getting old. I mean, he's only 36 at the moment. Pepe Le Pew aged really quickly. Someone is expecting a baby. All right, hold on. Let's just slow down time just for a second here. Click on you. No, I don't want you to go to the market here. I want you to go to here. And the same thing can be said for your wife, Bernadette. Bernadette, you come over here as well. All right, let's speed up to ×1. Probably the new year will be coming here pretty soon. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait till the new turn comes, and then we'll slip them into the store. We'll get ourselves a couple of daggers, and then we'll send them out to start getting us some influence, because that's what we need. Oswald. Seems like boys are running pretty rampant in this family. Calvin. Go into there. Now click on here. Calvin just needs 1 dagger. Confirm. And then Calvin exits. And then Calvin can go ahead and do that. Protect himself. I will send you home. I'm not going to buy you any clothing to make you a better... No, stop, Bernadette. To make you do anything better. Just because... No, I don't want to click on you. I want to click on the building. And... Oh, Bernadette's got some clothing on her. And you don't have no room. Hang on a second. Okay, then you need to step on outside for a second. What are you wearing? Alright, so... Alright, you're going to have to go back home. So she can put that into our storage, and maybe I'll dress up the other people. Then she can go back and get herself a weapon. Alright, Calvin is now home. Calvin, you go out and do what you need to do. And Bernadette. Where are you, Bernadette? Alright, you put those in there. And confirm. Make sure they actually do something. Yeah, they actually are worth it. Okay. Okay, now Bernadette, I want you... Am I still selected on her? Yes, I am. You come back to our shop over here. It's all coming together. Now, the other 2 boys, how old are they now? Oh, 15 and 12. Well, you know what he's going to be doing here shortly. You go on inside. Now, we can get you a dagger. And now step outside. Go to inventory. I can't get this to work while they're in the shop. I have to go outside for it to work. So if I'm doing that wrong, and which I might be. Now I'm going to send her home. The reason why I send them home before I go out and have them praise how good we are, I can do it from here, but it only selects 1 spot, and then they only do it once, I believe, before they run around. I think they only do it once, and then you have to keep telling them to do that. If I send them back home from in here, they'll just go and keep on doing it and go around random places. Alright, so we're getting close to influence, but now let's go ahead and select Norman. Alright, so you're 15. Are there any young girls in the world now? Oh, here we go. What is that? Is she part of a dynasty? What the heck is that, man? Hang on. No. confirm. What was going on here? No. A family member is under attack. Where? Well, Winnie took care of the situation. Her health is not that bad. And she's slowly healing herself up. Luckily, she had a weapon on her. Alright, that works out well. I heard the noise. I just couldn't get there fast enough for it to see it. Maybe I should slow down time to half speed, so in case something will be coming up. Alright, so back to where I was. There was a lady that was 15. Is that a guild or a dynasty? And she's an apparent heir of said dynasty. Let me just check something here. It's this dynasty right here. The Kendall dynasty. Alright. Do I want to even try to... I mean, is that something we want to do? If there's not any other young ladies around, maybe. My guess is this may not work out well. 53%. Yeah, that's not going to work out well for us. Where are all the young ladies here? 53%. Maybe we'll just wait a little bit, and maybe some younger ladies will come into the picture here. Yeah, there's this. Yeah, sorry, Norman. Norman, I tell you what. Right now, why don't you? Are we following Norman now? Norman, where? Oh, you were collecting rats, weren't you? Why don't you come right on over here? And I think we're in two feuds right at the moment. So we're in feuds with the Everard dynasty, and of course the Ashcroft dynasty. Well, we'll figure it all out here. So seeing now that we're starting to be attacked, looks like Winnie went and got herself her wounds healed. So I'm going to send her back home before she go out and praise how good we are. We are getting close on the influence, 1500, 1425. We're almost there. Norman will be going out here shortly to praise how good we are. Alright, Norman, are you here? Yep. Go inside. Click on the building. We just want one of them, please. Confirm. And then exit the building. Inventory. What are you actually... Alright, yeah, I'll send you home. We will change out clothes. Because we got some articles of clothing because of Bernadette had some on her. We'll change clothes and we'll send him out and he'll start getting us some influence. We'll have 5 people doing so. Winnie is idling, is she? A family member is being attacked. Winnie, what are you doing out there? How is she doing? She's got a lot of health. Are there no guards around here? Come on, Winnie. Bad reputation. She's wheeling some damage, but Winnie's also taking some damage. So this is not. I don't know who's going to go down first. They might both go down at the same time. Oh, she blocked it? That's not good. Alright, and you're going to rob me of 120 coins. What dynasty were you in? I should have paid attention. I don't have evidence on them? How do I not have evidence on them? I was looking like right at them. No evidence whatsoever. That's where does she go? And there's 2 guards like right there. Well, Winnie's unconscious. I'll figure something out at some point. You're home, right? You should be home. Not too pleased about that. We even have a weapon, but, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Norman. Hello, Norman. This will give you 10 armor, bargaining and resistance, armor, stealth, and resistance. 10 armor, 10 armor, resistance and stealth. I think I'll take one of these. Confirm. Can I change? Yeah, see, when they're in the building, you can't change clothing, which seems weird. Alright, so go step outside, sir. Change outside, because you wouldn't want to change on the inside. Oh, wow, you just look ridiculous wearing that, don't you? And go back in. Norman, you should be doing that, I suppose. Alright, so Winnie, where's... Winnie's at full health already? How did that happen? So she just woke up and she's on full health. Alright, so now he's praising... Oh, okay. Finally we got enough influence. So let's go in here, become a patrician. Yep, so now we can insult people. Yeah. We can go on long-distance journeys. Spy on a building. Oil the wheels of bureaucracy. We can do a warehouse now. Access to offices at the middle level. Oh, okay. That's good. Speaking of, I think I had some things over here I need to be doing here. Verdict. I'm tired of crime around here. So you're going to pay. Yeah, this dynasty here, yeah, same thing. We're going to put you up to there as well. And I'm just wondering, can I now apply for these kind of jobs? Oh, you don't have enough influence. Well, they need to work on it. Alright, so while that's all going on, let me just double check our businesses. I trolley around a couple times. Anyone need to... Nope. They're all leveled up. We'll come over here to these businesses here. How are we doing? No one leveled up there. Alright, so now we'll come in... Nope, that's the wrong one. 6,500 to upgrade to Tailor 2. We'll confirm that. And... No, hang on to that just for a second here. Let's not just go ahead and spend all of our money. I'd like to. Upgrade building for 1,500. Yeah, that's easy. That is so easy to do that. Okay, so we'll get that upgraded. Election for office. I'm a candidate, apparently. Am I the only one running? I only got 16 influence, so... I lost influence somewhere because I thought I had 30-something. So apparently I reapplied for the same office? I would have rather applied up here. Oh well, Benjamin, maybe another time. Maybe another time, I guess. Do I have any idle people? No, she's praising. He's praising. Benjamin has leveled... No, wait, is that a level up? Yeah, he's blessed, but he has leveled up. I will go perception on him. Because it looks like I might start getting attacked a little bit more. He could collect rats, but that's fine. You cannot do anything. A family member has leveled up. Yeah, I saw that. So we're just waiting for this building to get leveled up. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this like crazy. I'm trying to think, do I want to do the inn now? Because I may have enough cash to go ahead and do the inn. $1,000, 4,000, 7,000. I got more than enough money to do the inn. Well, let's just go ahead. I was going to do it at some point, right? And do this. And hospitality. That's baker. I don't want to do baker. Alright. So I still have 11,000 money, which is quite a bit. I may not build it just yet. I want to make sure that once I get this built and upgraded all the way, that I have the money needed, because we're going to be doing a lot of upgrades to this. Start making clothes, which means I'm going to be buying more stuff at the market. A building has been upgraded. Alright, let's dive right on into this here. Add-ons. So, workers, confirm. No, can't do that yet. Front store space. No, I want front store slots. Sometimes we get that mixed up. We'll buy that. Storage capacity. Transporters. Not yet. Disease protection. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. What am I? 8 out of 16. Building security. Yeah, let's get that. Customer satisfaction. Yes. And productivity. Yes. Alright, so let's exit out of this. Confirm. Confirm. Buy some workers. Automatic. Alright, so I do have front store slot. I may need more than that on front store slots, because we can do a lot of different clothing now. Yes, we can. Add-ons. Front store slots. By 5. Confirm. Confirm. Yeah, we'll do that. That should be more than enough now? Yes, I think so. Storage rules. Now the question is, how many of each do I want to put in there? We're going to try 5. Yeah, I will bring it down to 90%. Because it seems to be like in the last Let's Play, I don't know if they balanced this out a little bit more, but I think 90% seem to be good. Sounds like someone's breaking in somewhere. So 5, 5, and 5. 5, gloves. Put 5 in there. I think that's the noise of someone breaking in somewhere. Seems to be happening a lot around here. Maybe I want to put up my security around here. Alright, so they're all making clothes. She's out buying some stuff. The money's probably going down. Influence is actually going back up. Speaking of influence going back up, can I apply Benjamin Hall? Confirm. 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 Yeah, I was running for somewhere else, but you know what? I want to run there. Because I'm the only one running for it. Perfect, I think. But meanwhile, I need to do some voting, apparently. 24 coins. They are the robbers. You know what? I'm going up. And this one here is, you robbed yourself, apparently. That alone, for stupidity, confirms that you need to pay more for that. Alright, so the money kind of went down quite a bit, but that's fine. Can I get a... Can I buy? So I cannot buy a henchman here. I have to buy a henchman at the main house. Ooh, someone leveled up. You are a worker. So that's dexterity and intelligence. We'll give you dexterity. Alright, let's go back home. Actually, with the year 1422 coming, and we did all that, and the days is kind of restarting over, we'll just do a little bit more here until daylight comes, and then we'll call it an episode. How about that? Let's just double check here. Our transporter, charisma and intelligence. You need more intelligence. There we go. Oh yeah, so so the only place I can buy a henchman is at my own house. Is that correct? Alright. Can I go here? Hire henchman. Yes. For 500 coins. Yes. So, if I click on my henchman, what do you have, Janice? You have 15 armor, you have no weapons whatsoever. Well, Janice, why don't you come over here? It's not the greatest of things, but come on over here and we'll give you something. So from now on, when I get attacked, I'm going to send my henchmen after whoever attacks us. At least that's my plan, if I can catch him and pay attention next time. You go inside the building. You go ahead and grab one of these. Nope, just one. Confirm. We'll give you something to start with. And then go outside. We'll give you a weapon. And I tell you what, I'll even send you to the market here. Just because we don't want situations and problems. Alright, so what can we get you that would be really good for you here? A lot of clothes, but they do cost a lot of cash. Nobleman gives me charisma. Free citizen's garb, which is 10 armor. 10 armor. 10 armor. Is everything like this like 10 armor? Seems to be that way. What does an oak ring? I am making oak rings. Reputation, you don't need that. Reputation, this is all reputation stuff? Yeah, we don't need reputation. A guard dog. That gives you perception. Stealth and reputation. Gives you 20 health, although there's none of this stuff is in stock, which is... Alright, you know what? I think you're fine for now. Can I send you... Urgent, aggressive actions, nope. Steal from a character, I don't want you to do that. Spy on a building. Yes, this robber camp. I gotta pay you $350 for spying on a building. Alright, well, we'll see how this works out. I don't know what that actually is going to do. Failure. So you had a 70-some-odd% chance and you failed. And that's how I failed the episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn down to half speed here. So I do have the money. I think next episode we will be building the inn. Just start rolling in some cash, hopefully. Maybe give... what's his name? Norman Hall, maybe he can go out and find a woman just like William can. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to send these two back home and have kids. Maybe I'll have multiple kids when these guys get married. But that's what we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you right here back in London with the Hall Dynasty and the Guild 3. But until then, have a good one.